Hey everybody, I see here. MSNBC. Joy Reid. You really need to have your head examined. Talking about Trump insulting Latinos and denigrating people and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Face facts. Latinos, blacks, Asians, women support Trump for one very simple reason. He keeps his word and he puts the needs of the people before himself. Think about it. The man, when he went into office the first time, he lost, $2 billion from becoming the president because he couldn't run his business because, that's the way it was. But he was willing to take that loss because he felt the need to protect this nation being more important than the money. Excuse me. Now, he's won the presidency once again. How did he win this presidency? Very simple. Over 15 million illegals being allowed into the country by the Biden-Harris administration. Rapists, sex traffickers, over 300 and something thousand missing children because Harris, who was on video, Biden appointed her the border czar, ignored her job. So her running for office was pointless because how can you run for office and say you're going to protect the people when you couldn't do your job in the first place? Now, they're also claiming that Trump's going to go after the Affordable Care Act. Well, it's only affordable for the very poor. People that actually had health insurance lost it. And they're struggling to get health insurance to make up for the loss. So you have that going for you. So yeah, the ACA is garbage. I mean, you already got Medicaid, Medicare. You don't need ACA. It's garbage. All right, now let's look at everything else they're claiming. Sunny Hostin from The View, when she was confronted with the fact that people want a secure border because they worry about the safety of their children, and Latinos are the ones that are really emphasizing this, and I can understand that. She called them misogynist and sexist. Obviously, she doesn't know, her head from a hole in the ground because she don't know what the hell she's talking about. To be honest, nobody on The View does. So that's another subject. Now, the military. General Miley. He's afraid that he's going to be court-martialed. Actually, he should be court-martialed. He should be put in prison because he committed treason. Why do I say that? When he was in office, when Trump was there, he told his Chinese counterpart that he would inform them if Trump was ever going to do anything detrimental to China. As an officer in the U.S. military, your number one rule is you keep your mouth shut. You don't talk about nothing. And when the commander-in-chief, who's the president of the United States, gives you orders, you do it. You don't argue. Problem is that a lot of these people that are in positions of power within the military are political appointees. They are not because they actually earned through going to battle and that, Officers have to play politics in order to get promoted. Unfortunately, that's the skin in the game for them, so you're going to have to change how they do things. Also, they need to remove all these transgenders that are currently in the military. They are a threat to national security in my eyes because they're unstable. If you're a man, you're a man. If you're a woman, you're a woman. If you're a man, you feel like you're a woman, you're a mental case. Okay? Simple fact is, if you're a man and you say you're a woman, two things you need to explain to everybody so that it verifies you're a woman. Number one, Where do you stick your tampon to deal with your period? And number two, how come your pelvis is not designed for childbearing? Because, face facts, archaeologists can tell a man from a woman just from the bone structure. You can't tell a man from a woman because they feel like they're a man or a woman. That's ridiculous. So you transgenders that are in the military, you better put in your paperwork and get out now, because if you get kicked out, you're not going to benefit anything. You might at least get some benefits if you voluntarily leave. Let's see. Arizona, Nevada, still counting votes for the Congress. How many people do you have in those two states? The nation of Taiwan's got 23 million people. They have voter ID cards. They use paper ballots with a thumbprint on them, plus signature, the verify. And they hand count each paper ballot and had the results in by the end of the night. So what does that tell you? You're trying to do something underhanded. If you can't get your head out of your butt and count simple numbers, you're doing something wrong. So, I'll think of something else later. I'll see you out.